What's up, gamers? Today we're looking at Santa's Little Helper. We're going to be looking at the perks that I run with it, the hero I run with it, and how it performs in game. This is not the best build, this is the most fun in my opinion. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, appreciated, all of that. Glad to be back, let's get into it. Santa's Little Helper, explosive weapon, winter. Launches explosive presents that damage and knock back groups of enemies. It's described as an average launcher, but trust me, it's nothing like that. This is one of the best launchers in the game. For our first perk we got crit rating, and then for our second we got crit damage. This is because this build is not a crit build or a damage build, it's a bit of both, as you'll see further on. For our element we got energy, so that it's used universally. For our fourth we got damage, so that we get a higher crit damage outcome, if that makes sense. This isn't going to be the best, as I've already said. This is just what I like to run. This is like, I can't explain it. It's Christmas, it's meant to be fun, not the best. But if you do want it to be the best, I recommend you go and watch videos from A1 and Demon Joe and all of that. But for our fifth perk we got damage to afflicted targets. That's because our sixth causes affliction for 6 seconds. So as we shoot we cause affliction and then we get 30% more damage because they're afflicted. Let's get into the build, I think you'll remember it. For our hero loadout, like most explosive weapons, we're going to be using Demolish Penny for that fantastic hero ability, Faster Explosions Plus. Increases launcher damage by 50%. With launchers having such high damage, an extra 50% damage is so crucial, it's almost necessary. Plus there aren't many other commanders that actually have perks to do with explosives, as you'll see with the support team, none of them focus on launchers itself. So for our team perk we got Blast from the Past, removes all shield and increases max health by 200%. She is a constructor, so she's going to have a lot of health already. For our support team we got Grease the Wheels and Your Move Creep. These both add to our decoy, because the whole idea of this is we're going to put down a decoy, all of the husks are going to go towards it, and then we use our launcher to blow them all up while them around the decoy. Decreases decoy cooldown by 17%, and decoy deals 6 base damage every 1 second to nearby enemies. Our next one is Locked and Reloaded. After reloading, it increases weapon damage by 15% for 5 seconds. Switching weapons removes the buff. After reloading, it's a one-clip weapon, all explosives are, mostly. You'll get an extra 15% damage on top of the 50% we've already got from Faster Explosions. And then we've got our 2 support team members which are adding to our team perk, Saurian Might and Saurian Hide. Saurian Hide is just because we're running explosives, we're going to need as much armor as possible, while shield is depleted, increases armor by 33. And then Saurian Might, for every 1 second, adds 3% of current health to damage of next ranged weapon hit. This is why we're going for Blast from the Past and not Preemptive Strike, which is also optional. We're having a lot of health because we are a constructor, so this will be very crucial to the damage output of this weapon. So, you know, very good. For our gadgets we've got Stationary Turret and Adrenaline Rush. Let's get into game. God, that was fast, I'm out of breath. Okay, we've got an intermission and these are power level 108 husks. Before we do get into this, I want to just show this wrap. It's called the Big Flake and it is such a good wrap. It looks really good on any Christmassy weapon and just any weapon in general. It's got such a good vibe to it. Thought I'd just bring it up. So let's just quickly demonstrate in front of a horde. One hit in huskies, one hit in everything. We'll do a single target test in a second to see the exact number that we're outputting. This is not in a solo either. I usually demonstrate a lot of my weapons in solo matches, but for this I thought it would be better to demonstrate in a group match, see its maximum damage. I did not see that. That was a really small number. Let's come over to this horde. And as you see, them coming close to us because this is the only weapon we're running. It is a very slow reloading weapon, so it gives a lot of husks a lot of time to get close to us, which is why we're going to need all of the health and all of the armor. We want to keep our weapon out as well so that we get extra damage from Saurian Might. Oh, there's another horde over here. After we take out this horde, I'll try and find some sort of mist monster to test this on. Also, while I have free time to talk, I've been trying to record this video for the past 2 days. I'm trying to do it differently. I'm trying to get remote play on my PC and record that through OBS. if you know what you're doing when it comes to making videos, you'd understand how spoofed that is. But at the point I'm at, I've had chats with people. I think the best way to record gameplay would be through an Elgato, and I can't afford that at the moment. So maybe in the future, but for now, I'm actually recording this from the PlayStation, not through OBS, which is why the quality hasn't got any better. But I am working on it. I've tried loads of different methods to get loads of different outcomes, but the problem with OBS and remote play I had was it would capture my audio but not the game audio, or the game audio and not my input audio from mine. So it's a struggle. Anyhow, we've got Mist Monsters here. Let's aim directly for him, and he dodged that like a boss. And we one-hit Mist Monsters. I haven't tested it on a Smasher yet. There's a taker here. One hit. Nothing is an issue when it comes to this weapon. It is one-hitting everything. What I like about this weapon, which the Metal Marauder doesn't have, is you can go any element. If you want this to be a fire launcher, you can do that. If you want it to be a water launcher, you can do that. With the Metal Marauder, you are locked to fire. So however you play, this launcher adapts to it. Let's quickly take out this encampment and wrap this video up. Look how far the reach is as well. The range on this weapon is so far. If you was to round all of the husks from one encampment into one spot, I feel like you could take out an encampment within one shot. So that's about it for the Santa's Little Helper. It's a really good weapon. I recommend you get it. It is considered the best launcher in the game to a lot of people, although as I've said already, it's got competition like the Metal Marauder. But in my opinion, this is the best one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, appreciated. It's good to be back. I think I'm going to stick to posting every other day, if I can. I can't make promises at the moment, especially around New Year's. I said I would come back to posting regularly after New Year's, after January. We'll see how that goes. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you, and have a good day.